Amelia Earhart's disappearance is one of the most famous unsolved mysteries in aviation history. On July 2, 1937, during an ambitious attempt to become the first woman to fly around the world, Earhart vanished without a trace over the Pacific Ocean. Accompanied by her navigator, Fred Noonan, she was piloting her twin-engine Lockheed Electra on the most challenging leg of the journey, a 2,500-mile flight from Lae, New Guinea, to Howland Island, a tiny speck of land in the Pacific. This is where the mystery began. Born in 1897, Earhart was a pioneering aviator and a symbol of female empowerment. She became the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic in 1932, and by 1937, she was determined to push the limits of aviation further. Her around-the-world attempt wasn't just a personal challenge but also a demonstration of her skills and the advancing technology of the time. However, as her plane approached Howland Island, she encountered trouble. Radio communications between Earhart's plane and the U.S. Coast Guard cutter Itasca, stationed at Howland Island, became erratic. Earhart's last recorded transmission indicated she was running low on fuel and unable to locate the island. She radioed, "We must be on you, but cannot see you. Gas is running low, unable to reach you by radio." Shortly after, all contact was lost. Despite an extensive search by the U.S. Navy and Coast Guard, no definitive trace of Earhart, Noonan, or the plane was ever found. The search was the most extensive in aviation history at the time, covering 250,000 square miles of ocean, but to no avail. This fueled endless speculation and numerous theories about what happened. One popular theory suggests that Earhart's plane ran out of fuel and crashed into the Pacific Ocean, sinking to the ocean floor. This is supported by the fact that her last transmission indicated she was close to Howland but unable to see it. Some believe her plane simply disappeared into the vastness of the ocean, and given the depth of the surrounding waters, any wreckage could be far too deep to ever recover. Another theory posits that Earhart and Noonan landed on a different island, possibly Gardner Island, now Nikumaroro, about 400 miles away from Howland. Several expeditions have explored this theory, with some evidence suggesting that the duo may have survived as castaways for a short time. In 1940, bones believed to be Earhart's were found on the island, but modern forensic analysis has neither definitively confirmed nor disproved this claim. A more controversial theory suggests that Earhart was captured by the Japanese. According to this narrative, she might have been forced to land on one of the Japanese-controlled Marshall Islands and was taken prisoner, potentially dying in captivity. While this theory has gained some media attention, it is widely dismissed by historians due to the lack of solid evidence. In recent years, there have been renewed efforts to solve the mystery. Technology like deep-sea sonar and underwater drones have been deployed to search the ocean floor near Howland Island, and teams continue to investigate the Nikumaroro theory by searching for artifacts on the island. Despite these efforts, the mystery remains unsolved, leaving room for both speculation and continued fascination. Amelia Earhart's disappearance has become a symbol of human curiosity and determination. While we may never know exactly what happened on that fateful day in 1937, her legacy as a trailblazer in aviation and a figure of inspiration endures. Whether she crashed into the sea or survived for a time on a distant island, Earhart's adventurous spirit continues to captivate the world.